When we think of deserts in the United States, the Sonoran Desert in Arizona or the Mojave Desert in Nevada usually come to mind. But in terms of size, neither of these takes the top spot. The largest desert in the U.S. is actually the Great. Are you ready for America's incredible geography? From the largest desert in the U.S. to the longest highway and the strangest natural formations, discover 15 extraordinary geographical features of the United States that you never knew existed. If you're curious about America's hidden geographical secrets and love learning, this video is for you. The tallest mountain in the United States is Denali, standing at 20,310 feet, 6,190 meters. It's one of the most challenging climbs in the world. Once known as Mount McKinley, this massive peak is located within Denali National Park in Alaska. The mountain was first successfully summited in 1913. Among sailors, Lake Superior is often called the graveyard of the Great Lakes. It is the largest lake in the United States by surface area, covering about 31,700 square miles, nearly the size of the entire Czech Republic. Lake Superior also holds the title of the largest freshwater lake in the world by surface area, with depths reaching over 1,300 feet. It is as mysterious as it is beautiful. Its harsh weather and sudden storms have claimed countless ships, including the famous Edmund Fitzgerald, which tragically sank in 1975. When it comes to waterfalls in the United States, most people immediately think of Niagara Falls in New York. But while Niagara is the most famous, the tallest waterfall in the country is actually Colonial Creek Falls. Plunging an incredible 2,568 feet, it holds the title of the highest waterfall in the United States. Hidden deep within the wilderness, Colonial Creek Falls remains largely unknown to most people. Its tiered cascades create breathtaking, almost otherworldly scenery that few have ever witnessed. When we think of deserts in the United States, the Sonoran Desert in Arizona or the Mojave Desert in Nevada usually come to mind. But in terms of size, neither of these takes the top spot. The largest desert in the U.S. is actually the Great Basin Desert, covering a massive 190,000 square miles, larger than many entire countries. Uniquely, it's one of the few deserts where snow regularly falls in the winter, and in the mountains of the Great Basin, you'll also find the ancient bristlecone pine, one of the oldest living organisms on Earth. Many people think the Mississippi is the longest river in the United States, but the truth is different, stretching across 7 states and flowing for about 3,900 miles. The Missouri River is actually the longest river in America. For thousands of years, it served as a lifeline for native tribes, and in the 19th century, it was known as the Gateway to the West. Today, the Missouri River continues to play a vital role, supporting agriculture, transportation, energy production, and even recreation. The United States is home to many national parks, but have you ever wondered which one is the largest? Wrangell St. Elias National Park covers an astonishing 20,000 square miles, making it the biggest national park in the entire country. To put that into perspective, it's larger than the land area of many nations. Listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, this park is also home to more than 9,000 glaciers. Alaska is the U.S. state with the longest coastline, stretching across both the Arctic and Pacific Oceans. With nearly 34,000 miles of shoreline, Alaska is also the largest state in the country. Along its coasts, you'll find hundreds of fjords, bays, islands, and glaciers. It's also where the world's largest salmon fisheries thrive. Located in the state of Louisiana, the Lake Pontchartrain Causeway stretches an incredible 23.8 miles, making it not only the longest bridge in the United States, but also one of the longest bridges in the world. Connecting the city of New Orleans with the town of Mandeville on the North Shore, this engineering marvel once held the Guinness World Record as the longest bridge over water. The United States is fascinating not just because of its vast size, but also for its extreme geographic points. The easternmost spot is West Quoddy Head in Maine, home to the famous West Quoddy Head Lighthouse, where the very first rays of the sunrise touch American soil. On the other side of the country, the westernmost point is Cape Wrangell on Attu Island in Alaska's Aleutian Chain, so far west that it actually lies in the eastern hemisphere. The northernmost point is Point Barrow, also known by its Inupiat name Utqiagvik in Alaska. Here, the sun doesn't set for weeks during the summer, and in winter it disappears for days at a time. Finally, the southernmost point is Ka Lae, or South Point on Hawaii's Big Island. This windswept spot is not only the farthest south in the United States, but also believed to be where Polynesian settlers first stepped onto American soil. Hidden in the vast plains of Montana stands a giant of American engineering, the Fort Peck Dam. Built between 1933 and 1940 on the Missouri River, it remains the largest dam in the United States, stretching an astonishing 6,409 meters. Constructed as part of Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal program, Fort Peck is not just massive, it's unique. Unlike most dams, it was built as an earth-fill structure, making it one of the rarest and most remarkable dams in the entire world. The Mississippi River is often called the lifeblood of the United States, not just for its incredible length, but also for its remarkable width. On average, the river stretches about 1 mile across, but in some places it expands to an astonishing 11 miles wide. Known as the very soul of America, the Mississippi flows through 10 states before finally reaching the Gulf of Mexico. The United States, with its geographical diversity, is one of the places in the world with the most varied climates. Death Valley, located in the state of California, is known as one of the hottest places not only in America, but also in the world. In Death Valley, temperatures often exceed 50 degrees Celsius during the summer months. Prospect Creek, located in the state of Alaska, is the coldest place in the United States. During the winter months, temperatures often drop below minus 40 degrees Celsius. These conditions demonstrate just how harsh Alaska's natural environment can be. With its economy, culture, education, arts, and rich history of immigration, New York City stands as the most populous city in the United States. Today, it is home to nearly 8.5 million people. But New York is more than just a city. It's a global metropolis and a symbol of opportunity that captures the dreams of millions. When you include the greater metropolitan area, the population rises to nearly 20 million. The United States is home not only to towering mountains, mighty rivers, and vast lakes, but also to some of the largest trees on Earth. One of the most famous is the General Sherman Tree, a giant sequoia. What makes it unique is that it's the largest tree in the world by volume. Located in Sequoia National Park in California, this natural wonder weighs more than 1,900 tons. The General Sherman Tree isn't just a tree, it's one of the largest living organisms on the planet. U.S. Route 20 is a symbol of the American dream embodied in roads. The road stretches 5,415 kilometers from the Atlantic Ocean coast to the Pacific Ocean coast. It is a road connecting the two ends of America from east to west.